Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, fans are speculating that Nicki Minaj is on JT's No Bar song taking shots at Cardi B because she had liked a few tweets supporting the song. Now, let me know if you guys would be here for it in the comments. Now, I like JT a little bit, not really a lot, but she's okay. She's better than Carisha, in my opinion, when we're talking about talent, okay? Personality-wise, I don't care for either one of them. But talent, I would rock with JT. But the problem I feel like, and this is just in female rap culture, is that a lot of these girls don't have their own fan base. And I feel like for JT's first solo record in a long time, because I remember she put out a solo record when she first came out of jail and it flopped. I feel like this is her way to kind of revamp, okay, and show us what she can do by herself. I personally don't feel like her fan base should be just the Barbs. And y'all can't say JT and the City Thoughts got a fan base because y'all don't buy their music. Okay, their last album they put out, in 2020 flopped. And then they put out like 5 singles between this year and last year, and they all flopped. Okay, Act Bad flopped. Okay, even with the Diddy and Fabulous collaboration. So they don't have their own fan base. And you can chart a few weeks without radio if you have a fan base. Okay, you don't need playlisting. You do need it eventually to remain stable, but you can chart for at least 1 or 2 weeks. But I feel like a lot of these female reciters, female rappers, they don't have their own fan base. So they look for the Nicki cosign, but then that only gets you so far, because when you try to drop music without Nicki, you don't get no support. Or when you drop an album, you don't get the support. And a lot of these girls like Coinfish, Scratch Off, Megan, even Doja Cat, she don't have her own fan base, okay? And then, Cardi B gonna start tweeting the lyrics. They start recruiting-ish. Okay, remember she said that on, the flop remix that she dropped. Okay? And even though she teamed up with Scratch Off, she did do that, so she really shouldn't be talking. I just feel like these girls gotta stand alone. I know Nicki would eat up the remix easily, but these girls gotta develop their own fan base. I feel like that's missing in female hip-hop versus male rap, like Dirk, even NBA Youngboy, Tyler the Creator, Drake. They have their own fan base. They don't always look to Drake like, hey, give me this cosign so I can sell some records. That's what the female rappers do. And it's getting kind of sad and redundant and boring. It's like, when is y'all gonna do something on your own and stop looking for a Nicki and Cardi B cosign to sell some records? Please. It's getting boring. But I like JT, but I just don't feel like Nicki should be on her comeback single. I feel like she should be on JT's album if she dropped one, or an EP if she dropped one, but not the comeback single. Especially if she's taking shots at Cardi B. Go toe-to-toe with Cardi B by herself. Stop being scary. But I'm here for Nicki Minaj supporting the song, so I'm definitely here for that. Speaking of Doja Cat also definitely played chess. She played chess with you guys. So attention continues to dwindle down the charts. This week is at number 80. I believe in like the next 2 weeks, it probably will fall out the Payola Hot 100. And she already has basically sold out her tour without an album. Okay. So if the album is trash, you guys still bought tickets to see the tour, and she will be able to recoup some of the money that she may not be able to recoup from the album. This is a chess move, okay? I respect it. Doja team was actually very smart about that. They were like, listen, the album might be trash, but people are going to buy tickets to see Doja Cat because she didn't go on tour on Planet Her. And she got Doechii and Ice Spice opening up for her. This was like the ultimate chess move. We got to give Doja Cat her 10s for this. This was the slickest way to put out trash music. Oh my goodness. I respect it. Y'all gotta give Doja Cat her props. This was a smart move. But in all honesty, what you guys gonna do if the album is trash? Okay? Let me know if the album is trash. Will you continue to stand Doja Cat, or are you guys peacing out? Now, moving on to Cardi B and DVD, aka Doodoo Garbage, Holly Bailey's boyfriend, okay, from The Little Mermaid. He did a recent interview and he said this about Cardi B.
That mega feature, that if you could snap your finger right now and you could do a song with this person, who would it be?
Yeah, but I'm a big fan of the females though. Like I like.
So Drake's the male. Who's the female?
Cardi B.
Oh! EG featuring Drake and Cardi B. Yeah, I gotta make it happen.
So Doodoo Garbage, he wants a Champagne Thickums and Cardi B collaboration. I definitely feel like Cardi B would collaborate with DVD. I mean, she's been collaborating with all the DNF listers and Z listers. Why not add DVD to the list? I mean, it's only fair. I think that he has a chance. Champagne Thickums, he usually only collaborate with artists that have like a heavy buzz. Like you gotta have like a hit song. Now, that used to be Cardi B. But now that she's flopping and can't put out a solo record because she's scared that she might flop on a Payola Hot 100, and Titanic has took some of her Payola funds away, she has been left to collaborate with the ZNF listers. All the A-listers are flocking to Nicki and Ice Spice. So I can see this collaboration happening. He should have gotten her on that song he had, what's her face was on it? Bia. He should have just asked Cardi B to hop on that. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know how you guys feel about it. And would you guys be here for a collaboration between Cardi and DVD? Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. So, allegedly, Megan ain't too happy with Meek Mill. He ain't too happy with Meek Mill because Meek Mill got up on stage a few days ago and he chanted this, which was very disrespectful to Megan Thee Stallion.
That was fucking late. Return lane so much time.
Now, we discussed this a few days ago, as we know, and allegedly she has complained to Devil Nation about this, okay? Now, Meek Mill isn't on Devil Nation anymore. He got dropped. He left. But allegedly, he still talks to Camel Face. Okay, not every day, but, every now and then. And so Camel Face might be giving him a phone call, because they used to be both on Rock Nation. Why would you do that to your former, peer at Rock Nation? Meek. But Meek did punch Nicki in the face and kick his sister. So I don't really expect much from Meek Mill, and I don't think a lot of male rappers mess with Megan anyway. Okay. Moving on to Scratch Off. So Scratch Off is being called out for copying Sweetie. Okay. So fans are saying that she is copying the chopper chain queen when it comes to her grills. They're saying that Sweetie did the grill in the mouth first. Even though I don't think she created that, but whatever. And now Scratch Off is wearing it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I kind of feel like, the Copper Chain Queen did not own grills in the mouth. Has been done before by Queen Bee and several other artists, especially male artists. And I feel like, Scratch Off takes inspiration from all the female rappers. She copies everybody. She's not original. She doesn't even have her own man. She doesn't even have an original man. She's taking somebody else's man who's already married, and she's the side chick, okay? She also has a collaboration with a BTS member, Jungkook, which is supposed to be coming out July 14th. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Fans are also calling out Dua Lipa for copying Rihanna's dress that she wore at the CFDA Awards for fashion a few years ago at a Barbie event, saying that Rihanna is a trendsetter. Well, the difference is that Rihanna is a fashion icon and the Copper Chain Queen is not. And I feel like Dua Lipa might have been inspired by Rihanna. Okay, but to me, her dress, if you look at it on Twitter, because I can't show everything, but if you look at it on Twitter, to me, Dua Lipa's dress looked better than Rihanna's. No shade. It was a little bit more classy. Okay. Rihanna's was a little bit less classy, a little bit more trashy. And I didn't like the underwear that Rihanna wore at the CDFA Awards. Okay. But I feel like Dua Lipa, she did it in a classy way. Now, Nicki Minaj had gotten called out like yesterday, or I think was the day before, during the Barbie premiere for calling Margot Robbie strikingly beautiful. Margot is okay to me face-wise, but, you know, she is beautiful to Hollywood standards. And so a fan called Nicki Minaj out and said, "Did you give the Little Mermaid and Holly this energy? I have to know." Now, Nicki has openly supported Holly and Chloe. Okay, so she was proud of Holly and she's going to go see the Little Mermaid. We don't know if she did or not. But she's always been nice to Chloe and Holly. Queen B has paid Chloe and Holly's accomplishments dust. Don't promote anything. And y'all don't say nothing. Now, the fan deleted their tweet because they was getting dragged. But it's so funny how only Nicki have to give out cosigns. Queen B don't got to do nothing but put out music, barely promote, and tour. But she don't even have to promote or give a cosign to her artists. Even though she already signed them, and yes, that's a cosign in itself, she never like big up their music. She never tell her fans to support, and she don't have to. But I do find it weird that y'all want Nicki to do it. Like, that's very weird. Also, Olivia Rodrigo went #1 this week on the Payola Hot 100. Congrats, knocked Morgan down, even though it's only temporary. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have an amazing day.